President Rodrigo Duterte continues to make midnight appointments in the judiciary and appoints 2 justices of the Court of Appeals. Duterte appoints to the appellate former Quezon City Judge Eleuterio Bathan and private lawyer John Lee, whose portfolio includes the firm of the presumptive First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos. Bathan, 51, was a municipal trial court judge in Batangas, then a regional trial court judge in Quezon City, with 16 years of experience in the judiciary before clinching one of the seats on the CA bench. Lee, who is only 42, was an associate at the Zambrano and Gruba law offices and later Most Law before starting his own law firm with other lawyers. One of Most's founding partners was Liza Araneta Marcos, wife of presumptive President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Most handled some cases for the Marcos family, including stolen wealth cases and the human rights class suit filed by victims of the bloody martial law of the late dictator. Another link is Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara, member of the Judicial and Bar Council, who was partner of the De Borja, Medialdea, Ata, Bello, Guevara, and Serapio Law Office, where Liza Marcos worked as an associate. Guevara's firm represented Imelda Marcos in the case that ended with the Supreme Court ordering the family to pay 23 billion pesos, which possibly ballooned to a 203 billion peso estate tax. A day before these CA picks, Duterte appointed former CA Justice Maria Filomena Singh to the last vacant seat in the Supreme Court. The Department of Health says on Friday, May 20, it is intensifying border screening following the detection of monkeypox cases in European countries, the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Though monkeypox has not been detected in the Philippines, the health department ensures surveillance systems are actively monitoring the situation. Monkeypox is a viral disease coming from animals that occurs primarily in tropical rainforest areas of Central and West Africa and is occasionally exported to other regions. Symptoms of monkeypox include fever, rash, and swollen lymph nodes, which may lead to a range of medical implications. It is usually mild, but there are 2 main strains, the Congo strain, which is more severe, and the West African strain, which has a fatality rate in about 1% of cases.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
Weightlifting star Hidilyn Diaz defends her crown in the women's 55 kg at the Southeast Asian Games in Vietnam on Friday, May 20. The Philippines' first ever Olympic champion withstands a bold challenge from fellow Olympic gold winner Sanikun Tanasan of Thailand, who held a slim lead after the snatch portion. Tanasan, who won gold in the 2016 Olympics, set a SEA Games record in snatch with a lift of 93 kilograms, a 1 kilogram edge over Diaz. But Diaz separates herself from the pack with a 114 kilogram lift on her first attempt in the clean and jerk and finishes with a total lift of 206 kilograms for her second straight SEA Games gold. Tanasan tallies a total lift of 203 kilograms after a 110 kilogram clearance in the clean and jerk. Indonesia's Natasha Beteyob picks up a bronze after lifting 84 kilograms in snatch and 104 kilograms in clean and jerk for a 188 kilogram total. Diaz's golden lift props up the Philippines SEA Games bid after the country dropped from 3rd to 5th place. It is the Philippines' 42nd gold in Vietnam as the country tries to narrow the gap against Singapore and Indonesia for the number 3 spot. Julia Barretto and Joshua Garcia are reuniting on-screen in a film with production company Black Sheep this year. Julia drops the news in an interview with Boy Abunda on Thursday, May 19. She reminisces about her past films with Joshua and says they are well aware of their on-screen chemistry, which is why they don't give up on their tandem. The JoshLia couple also started a relationship off-screen but split up in 2019. Julia has now been dating her Between Maybe's co-star Gerald Anderson. Julia and Joshua starred in several films, including Vince, Kath and James, Love You to the Stars and Back, Unexpectedly Yours, I Love You Hater, and Block Z. The upcoming film will be their latest project together since reuniting on-screen for the music video of Moira de la Torre's song Paubaya on Valentine's Day 2021. Singer-songwriter Kakie Pangilinan shares her experiences in the unprecedented Kakampink campaign in a Rappler talk on Thursday, May 19. Following the defeat of running mates Vice President Leni Robredo and her father Senator Kiko Pangilinan for the top 2 government posts in the country, Kakie says she understands why the election results turned out the way they did.
I don't think we should blame people who feel they cannot be after this. Because outspokenness in these circumstances is a privilege. It is entirely a privilege as well. I think now more than ever one can argue it's unsafe. But at the same time, the people who are able to more comfortably than others, I hope that they realize that now is the time. To a certain extent, it becomes a responsibility and a duty for certain individuals.
Yeah.
I think that it becomes a responsibility,
Right.
to speak out about it and to be able to, especially if you are in conditions that would warrant you safer than others.
Asked about how to keep the momentum of the pink movement going, Kakie says people should find a way to turn those passions into other forms of hope. Kakie Pangilinan is the eldest daughter of Senator Kiko Pangilinan and singer-actress Sharon Cuneta.